Ceddanne Rafaela steps in the box, and we're all set to dance. Steve gets us underway with a fastball that connects for a strike. That was Phil. And down goes the first batter of the game. Juan Soto at the dish. On the ground to second. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep coming. Here's Nolan Arenado in the box now. Schemes misses.
Good.
That's the ticket. Fights it off. Soto, runner at first with one out. And we'll do it again. Stays alive. Outlaw with a runner at first. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong glamping under. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Didi Gregorius is now at the plate. That's a foul ball. Runner at first with two gone. Out of the zone.
Plate, ball one.
Hey. Goes to first.
Thanks, he's good.
There. This one is long. Did you hear the crack of the bat? Our sound team blocked. This ball is gone. A perfect home run. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Blinker-Toll digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Swings and drills one. Crawford showcasing his wheel. Bounces over the ball and foul ground. Automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Lucas Ramirez ready to swing it for the runner on set. Delivers an opening pitch strike. This is the zone for a ball. Watch out. That one sails on. Went for it, but thrown out. So they play 2 runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Tarek Skubal on the mound for the visitors. Going head-to-head with a lineup that's quick on the bases, which definitely keeps everyone on their toes. Got to stay locked in against this team. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Puts a bunt down. There to beat him by an eyelash. Dave Roberts steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Not happening.
Ball one.
Late with the swing there. Goes back to the changeup. Ignored a pitch that looked tempting. Scooble gets the K. Sean Biggie, freshly dealt to the plate. Bunting for a hit. Harper fields it clean. Not in time, and he's safe. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Runner on the go. Into center field, that ball for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third, he's coming home. He hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Now we see Travis Hafner. Snap throw. In there, he's safe. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Not this time.
That's inside.
Two the count now. Staying alive. Scooble ready and fired. He's battling. Goes back to the slider. Lives to see another pitch. Not finished yet. Brings it in for the third out. So we head to the second. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Lucas Ramirez hits leadoff this frame. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. That was nasty. Goes with the fastball. Used for the third time in this AB. That one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Connor Griffin comes up for his first AB of the game. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rate. Throw bounces in and he's safe. Righty kicks and delivers. Now a drag bunt down the third base line. Bare hand has to hurry. Nicely done for the out. Bryce Harper approaches the box as a parallel scorecard. Runner at second with one away. This is
outside. That's the ball.
2-1 is the count. Ramirez leads off second with one gone. Run it back. Here's the pitch. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Outlawed with a runner aboard. Two-strike sweeper is fouled off. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Austin Will, the next card off the deck. Fly ball left field. Caballero drifting under it. Brings it in. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the second. Bryce Terang leads off the inning. Trying to bunt his way on, and it's foul. Skubal back to work. Wise take, Gandalf. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock. The leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Caballero up now to follow the leadoff hit from Bryce Terang. Squared the bunt and missed it. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tags the runner. Stuck in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Hutch Rodriguez ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Squares it up. Headed back. Gone. A weekend classic homer. He was ready for the off-speed in that spot. I'd replay this one too. Justin Crawford comes to the plate now following the solo home run. On the ground to short. Oh, a great diving grab. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Hits it foul. The 51. From behind here in Weekend Classic. The pitch. Runner is off again. Out! And what a way to end the inning. They score a run. Ceddanne Rafaela is the leadoff hitter this inning. On the ground to third. On to first. Now 1 away. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In for a strike. That'll play. The 0-2 now. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Swings, and this one is smacked. And it's a foul ball. In the air, headed to right. Crawford drifts under it. Hauls it in. Third out, and the inning is over. So they go down in order, and it remains a 1-run battle. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to go. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Gets a bunt down, rolling third base side, but that rolls foul. No dice. He bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. 1-2, the pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him. Getting ready to hit, Dave Roberts. Wowzers. A swing and a soft line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Figgins catches a piece. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the move. Hit on the ground up the middle. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We'll be right back. Back here in a 1-run game, Didi Gregorius, the first to hit this inning. Look out. He homered his first time up. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Goes back to the sinker. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Brings it in. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Foul ball. Outlaw. 1 down, bases empty. Sweeper misses the zone. Ruled the ball, but I don't know about that one. In the air, out to right. Crawford moves under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Lucas Ramirez. He singled to right in his first trip. Fouls it off. 0-1. The pitch. Puts one on the ground. Foul. Strike 3. Hitting over. Travis Hafner leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses out in front. Sneaks to the infield. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Bryce Terang at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses with the bunt attempt. Trying to move him over here. Flips it underhand. And he beats it. He's safe to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Jose Caballero up now with 2 runners on base. He lays one down. Torres to first. He's in there. He beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Next to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. Catches the zone with the slider. Pickoff attempt. Got him. Pudge prepared. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Not your pitch. Still breathing. Here comes the pitch to Pudge. Carrot Skubal with the K. He really wanted that one. Now at the plate, Justin Crawford. That's the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Rejected that offer. Out of his zone again. Gotta wait for the good stuff. Ground ball to second. Torres handles. 4 innings in the books. Stick around. More time in Dynasty action coming up. Connor Griffin ready to start this inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Spoils it. Tight matchup here in Weekend Classic. That one is destroyed. What an incredible sound. It's gone. Lined it up perfectly and gave it a ride. And the spring breakout series player breaks out the long ball. Bryce Harper comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. They've gone back-to-back. A 1-2 punch. They wanted a replay for that. I mean, it didn't go that far. You know what? It did. Well, with a chance to follow up that swing from Bryce Harper. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Delivers a sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Terrain over to first. One away here in the fifth. Ceddanne Rafaela steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Out, and I think he had time to make a tip-top before that one landed. It's time for the Soto Shuffle. You know, some might prefer the Icky Shuffle. Look it up, kids. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And that keeps the inning going. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. The count is 1-0. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Lead runner around second. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. The Outlaw played 2 runs. Pete Crow Armstrong bats first this inning. Bunted into the air. And that's the first out of the inning. Now representing the breakout series at the dish, Dave Roberts. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. He drops one down the third base line, and he grabs it in foul ground. The lefty sets, kicks, fighting. A swing and a soft line. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Sean Figgin. Fights it off. Oh, 1 on the way. Scoop. Zoinks! Way inside. Gets out of the way. Keeps the lights on. Lifted in the air to right center. And it gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Bobby Wick Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Skubal finds the zone. Never a doubt. Now a snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Runner on the go.
Inside.
Saved. That's a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Throw to first. That ends the inning. So we head to the 6th. And it's still a 3-run game. Didi Gregorius ready to roll. Kyle Finnegan, the new arm out of the bullpen. Gregorius up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And into the middle. The 1-2. In the air to center. Crow Armstrong gets there. He's under it. And out number 1 on the ground. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses for a ball. Lights it away. And the righty kicks and delivers. Got him, swinging it goes. Hits it hard to third. Whips it across, and that's out number 2. Lucas Ramirez is the next to hit. Swung on and lifted to right center. Crow Armstrong waiting for it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Travis Hafner bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. That's a hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Bryce Terang at the dish with a runner on first. Bunt attempt, but fouled away. Puerto Rico, runner at first. Stay patient.
That's inside.
Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Torres flips to second, to first. Not in time. Great effort there. The batter now, Jose Caballero. First pitch, and the runner goes.
No, inside.
And saved. Stolen base. 1-0. The pitch. Squares the bunt, misses it. Strike. Ramirez camps under it. Terang tags up. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. So up next to the dish, Pudge Rodriguez. Bryce Terang in position to be driven home. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Griffin on the run sends it over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Connor Griffin gets us going this inning. 0-1 to start. Gets a strike with the slider. Goes back to the slider. Pumps
that's off the plate,
but misses the plate. Hit on the ground to the left side. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. Now a check swing, but he held up. Throws over, and he just beats the throw. Steps off to reset. Takes a gamble. They get him this time. Hit on the ground to first.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. The 1-1 now. Ground ball to first. Hafner takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Austin Wells is next to the plate. And fights it off. Here comes the 0-1. Stays with it. Foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fight. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And he beats it. Scored that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Sedan Rafaela in the box with a runner on first. Not late. Popped up right center field. Makes the catch. That's the inning. Finnegan wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Justin Crawford gets us going in this frame. The Outlaws dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Billy Wagner. Swung on and connects. That's a knock. They get a runner on base. That turns the lineup over. Heath Crow Armstrong steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AD. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first.
No, he's in that state.
Stolen base. The 0-1 now. Going for the sac bunt. Arenado. And now there's runners at the corners thanks to the bunt. Dave Roberts at the dish with runners at the corner. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. And he steals without a throw. And the lefty sets, kicks, fight. Didn't even think about swinging. The 2-0. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners stay put. Ain't the right call. The 3-0. It's a squeeze. Torres over to pick it up.
No, he's safe.
He beat it. Pitch, and the runner takes off. Save. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. The fourth play is now in order. Swings and lifts one to left. Crow Armstrong tagging up. Arenado with a relay throw. Safe at the plate with the head first slide. Travis ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. That'll be foul. Goes to third. Tries to get back and safe. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Torres on to first. They get the second out, but the run scores, and this game is tied. Bryce Terrain steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Check swing, and he held up. In the air, headed to left. Soto sprinting towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. The go-ahead run was 90 feet away. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back. Welcome back. Nothing separate these teams at the moment. Juan Soto, his leadoff this inning. Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Soto stands in now and watches strike one. Misses with the slider. Sets the fastball, but off target. Went with the slider. Goes to it for the third time. Still alive at the plate. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to right. Crawford settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Nolan Arenado in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Two strikes and no ball. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Long throw to first. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. Didi Gregorius deals himself into the box. Runner at first with 1 gone. Misses the zone with a slider. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got it. Double play. Back here in a tie game. Jose Caballero leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. He tries to bunt, but that's a foul ball. Can't keep the drag bunt fair, and now 2 strikes. Interesting choice to be made here. Nope,
Inside,
not today.
ball one.
One more time. Another 1-2. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Hudge Rodriguez in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. Fly ball to center. Rafaela on his way over. Hauls it in. 2 away. Next to hit, Justin Crawford. Wise choice. In the air, out to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We've played. Welcome back. We have. Good one for you. This game is all tied up. Gleyber Torres leads off the top of the ninth. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Trevor Hoffman. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Torres in the box now and takes strike one. And the 0-2. That's in the dirt. Clubs one deep. Going back. And it's off the wall. Throw to second from the outfield. Not going to get him. He's in there. Lucas ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Bryce Terran enters as the pitch runner. One out to start. Makes the catch. One down. Connor Griffin ready. Hit. Misses the plate with the fastball. Fly ball to right. Crawford with an easy look. Terrain tags from second. The relay. He gets there. Safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Bryce Harper steps up with the go-ahead run at third. They go with the intentional walk, so he heads to first with 2 outs. Make a change on the mound as they turn to Ryan Devlin. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. And gets whipped to it, but foul. Fly ball to left. Caballero under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They strand the go-ahead run at third. You're one swing away from ending the game with a bat flip. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Aroldis Chapman. Squared to bunt and missed it. A swing-free zone. Squares to bunt, but it rolls foul. Harper tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Not in time, and the winning run is on to start the inning. Digging in, Dave Roberts. And the runner takes off from first. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Bunch it towards third, and that's a foul ball. 51 with the runner in scoring position. He lays one down the left side. Foul, and that's a strikeout. Sean Figgins shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Pete Crow Armstrong is pickoff move to second. Got it. The pickoff move works, and it's a massive out. Figgins, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runs it back with the heater. Now in a two-strike hold. One pitch away from extras. Not done yet. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Great take, way to lay off. Strike three. Chapman. We're level at 4 as we march on in this one. Don Rafaela leads us off. Andres Munoz, the new arm here in extras. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Rafaela leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. There's that fastball one more time. He dodges the fastball. Swung on and powers it. Good hang time. And it's off the top of the wall. They take the lead. Juan Soto batting now with the lead, looking to add after the go-ahead run just scored here in extras. Fouls that off. Goes to second. That was close. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Juan Soto lifts it high, lifts it deep. It's gone. Out of here. Soto blasted out, and he will shuffle around the bases with a mammoth home run. You didn't ask for this, but here's another one. Nolan Arenado has a turn now after the extra innings home run. Spoils the slider. The 0-1. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. Didi Gregorius at the dish with a runner on first.
Inside, ball one.
2-0 is the count now. Fires the fastball, but misses the zone. Welcome to the show. From 3-0 to a full count. Into the outfield, base hit. And the hits keep coming. Turan up now with runners at first and second. The 51 go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Mason Miller. Misses with the bunt attempt. It's 0-2. Keeps it going. The Outlaws have plated 3 so far this inning. Goes with the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Strike 3. Miller collects the strikeout. Lucas Ramirez is the batter now. Express shipping. No signature required. Fast play, but a slow dance. Mason Miller strikes him out. Time for Connor Griffin to swing it now. He takes a 20-minute tactical nap on the clubhouse floor between morning BP and afternoon drill. He claims that if he doesn't hit a specific REM cycle, his swing speed drops by 2 miles per hour. In the air to right. Crawford using his speed. Still work to do. Across is the runner from first. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Bryce Harper comes to the plate following the 2 RBI triple. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops back. No balls and 2 strikes. Slider, strike 3. And that's the inning. So they play 5 runs in the frame, and they have a 5. Bobby Witt Jr., the leadoff hitter, steps into the box, down by 5. Swing, puts it on the ground to short. Griffin tags the runner for 1. Travis Hafner in the box with a runner on first. He steps off the rubber. Pick of the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls it. Puerto Rico, 1 down. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Caught on a rundown. He's in there. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes again. Tag safe. Stolen base. Swing and a ground ball to first. Fumbles it. Quick. Doesn't stop. Hits for home. Tags the runner for 1. Safe at the plate, and the misplay turns into a run. Down to the final out at Sun Life Stadium. Squares the bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Terang handles the chin.
No, he's out.
Number 3 is in the books, and that does it. Puerto Rico come up short and extra.
Double up, came with umbrella, they tryna rain on
for the Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, that cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you can tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. It used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the set of me, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want a future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farm, and here go the special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farm, and here go the special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm professor Frank. Think I fit Chicago for school, I really just wanted to flex in the mix. I'll take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beat on the links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flirt that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stirring up Bojangles, I keep it 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats, and send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots, my wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and trickety. It's shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef in the phone, and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farm, and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas.